Alrighty. Saturday morning. Got up a little while ago. Gonna head home and I'm gonna pressure wash my carpet for the boat because this guy has a tough time on the non-skid with his toenails. You know, and he's trying to jump up onto the couch or something. His feet will slide out from under him because his toenails slide on the non-skid. So I'm gonna go home and get the carpet out and get it cleaned up, and hopefully it'll get dry by later on today, and we'll be good with that. Other than that, we're just gonna go get cleaned up, shower, and then I think everybody's meeting down there at 1 o'clock, and we're gonna go to our little anchorage, our favorite little anchorage that we go to, and show how to set the anchor and raft on other boats and stuff like that. We'll do all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go home and get going, and we'll be, I don't know who that was. Oh, that was Dave. And then I'll get back to you. So to get off the dock, because we're blown right up against the dock, I got fire hose all against the dock, and it protects my hull. So I just want to move forward a little bit up on this dock here because it's angled in the back. So I'm just getting it to the flat area of the dock. With it in the flat area of the dock like this, I can hit my port side and reverse if I make contact with it, and my starboard one and forward. Now what happens is it pushes my bow away, and now that I'm at a good angle, I'll go to neutral and then I'll push them both and forward, and I can come off the dock here out in the middle of the channel. Once I'm out in the middle of the channel, the wind's really going to take me and try to get me over there. So I'm applying a little pressure to my port side engine in reverse, and I just have the starboard one and forward. I'm coming off the throttle, and then I just kind of put the starboard one, or sorry, port one in neutral and then forward, and now we're off. So I can just use my steering wheel and blow the horn just to make everybody know that I'm coming through. And the same thing out here. I usually just steer around these corners, but since it's so windy, I have more control if I just kind of use the throttle to get the back end over. So I got the port side in reverse and throttled. Come off the throttle, go to neutral, go to forward. Now they're both in forward, and now I'll just drive it like a car. Steering wheel, maybe just apply a little bit of juice to it, just to kind of make it steer a little bit more responsive, and then we'll get out of here. You gonna be all right? That was our friends there. They just lost an engine as they were pulling out of their slip, and it wouldn't start because the positive wire to the starter, I think, came off. So he's down there trying to fix it, but that was kind of a mess. And then if you saw up on the left-hand side as I was pulling out, there's another boat up against the wall. He had a dock line hanging from his back cleat, and when my dock neighbor told him about it, he put it in reverse and it sucked up into his prop. So he had to bounce into a bunch of boats and float into that wall. But you just try to, a little common knowledge about it, and try to do things the right way, you'll get out. Just can't panic. Wind is not going to just throw your boat from one side to another. It takes a while. So if you just work against the wind, you'll get it to go. So I'm going to shut you guys off because we're going to fly across the river here and go get fuel, and then I'll catch up in a little bit. Okay, we're just waiting for this guy to leave. He's got a 37-foot Formula PC, nice boat. But the wind is blowing down and in towards the dock. So I don't want to parallel. Actually, I got to get out of the way from this guy. I don't want to parallel the dock. I want to go forward into it. Ooh, these might be in trouble there. He's backing out. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go forward into this dock, and that way I have control of the boat till the very last minute, and then I can just sweep the back end over. So, and if you look at these flags up here, see how they're just hanging? They were straight out a minute ago. So the wind is gusty. So I'm just going to pull in straight like this. just forward right into the dock, and then I'll stop the boat, and then I'll start working my stern over. Yep. Now that we're over here, she can get a dock line. You got it? Oh yeah, I was just holding the bow over for her so she can get to it. Oh, you use the center cleat? No? That's true, yeah. Okay. Yep. I gotta fuel up. I am. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get parallel to these guys, and then I'm going to go forward, and then I'm going to drop my anchor, and then we're going to back up with plenty of slack, and then I'll maneuver in to get rafted, and then I will tighten up my anchor.
Got it.
Yeah, we need that. All right, babe, go ahead. So what I'm doing now is she's just letting the anchor out, and we're just kind of getting next to everybody. And once we have it out, I'll have her just put a little extra slack on it so I can maneuver the bow around, and then I will do a normal docking. That's probably good there, hon. Okay, and I see the bow is just starting to grab the anchor. Make sure that we're set. Yeah, she's set. Okay, give me more slack. So now I'm going to just bring my bow over so that Alon can hand the line to Deb. I need more slack if it's tight. Okay, that should be fine. So I'm just going to go nice and slow up here so she can hand the line off. Just in and out of gear, nice and easy. She's got it. So now I'm going to go starboard forward and neutral, and then port reverse, neutral. Starboard forward, neutral. Port reverse, neutral. Starboard forward, neutral. Port reverse, neutral. Starboard forward.
Your anchor's under you, but I don't know how that happened.
Anchor line, it's okay. I have slack.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah, I'll tighten it up once I get in there.
Pull in?
Yeah.
Looks like you're hitting it like this.
No, we're good. We're floating. Okay, so now now that we're all rafted on.
Give it a little forward for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, you want me to do it around and hand it back to you?
Little tighter, Rick, if you can. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Now I can tighten up the anchor.
Got it.
Anchor line getting tight?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think we're good.
Just like this.
Okay, now I gotta get the ladder in the water for the boy and go swimming. Pause the board ladder.
You can go swimming.
For the boy. Go on. Here. Go on. Go swimming. Go swimming. Go ahead. That was graceful. Okay, come here. Come back up here. Come back up here real quick so we can show this working. Come on up. There you go. How much is that?
200? I don't know how much it weighs.
So they're a little expensive. They're $200, but man, they are worth it. If you, because our swim platform is 24 inches out of the water, so it's good to have this thing for him to go up and down.
This is our 4th or 5th season with it.
Yeah. So, see you in a bit.